we go. I had to hit the record button.
I'm going to eat whilst you're stumbling over your words.
Okay,
It's
I'm going
fine.
to eat also. Okay, Cleo, I have a question for you. An awkward question. Are you ready?
Always ready for the awkward stuff.
Oh, this is going to be a tough one to get out.
Okay.
Have you ever made a sausage?
I have not ever made a sausage, no.
I have made a sausage.
I believe that.
Yeah. In South Africa, we have a sausage called a boerewors. I have made one of these. It is a very long sausage. It's about 1 meter long that you roll into a roll.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. Those sausages exist in the UK as well. I can't remember what they're called, but the roly sausages.
Roly sausage.
Those are a thing. The roly sausage.
I did this when I was about 14 or something.
I'm absolutely convinced
Something
that
like
the
that.
jokes you made were also inappropriate then.
Yeah. And ever since then, I have always been uncomfortable with the saying how the sausage is made. Because whenever anyone says that, all I can think about is what it felt like making that sausage. And let me tell you, it was weird. It was
I've
weird.
seen sausages made.
Yeah.
So I can imagine what it felt like, Ren. I can imagine the trauma that you went through, Ren, whilst you were making that sausage.
Yeah. So I'd like to propose a change to the saying. Not how the sausage is made.
Okay.
Maybe how the crumpet is made? I'm just trying to think of the
I'm
least
not convinced that
offensive
crumpet.
the least offensive
Yeah,
foodage that there is.
I mean, have you ever heard the phrase "a nice bit of crumpet"?
Oh, you just made crumpets dirty.
That's a genuine phrase. That's a genuine saying in the UK from like the 80s that I know.
Yeah,
Nice bit of crumpet.
Crumpet's bad. Crumpet's bad also.
Crumpet's bad. Maybe
Yeah.
we don't use the phrase at all. Maybe we just talk about.
What about how the cup of tea is made?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Nothing sinister about a cup of tea.
No. There never has been and never will be. If anyone ever ruins tea for me, I'll be very cross.
I'm sorry, I ruined crumpets for you.
Yeah, no, I'm done with crumpets. I'll never put another crumpet in my mouth again.
Oh, you will, and you'll like it.
I probably will, won't I?
Yeah.
I think we should probably move on.
Yeah.
from
No.
this-
This has gone as far as it's going. Let's go somewhere else.
Let me just sleep real quick.
Yeah, no, you do that whilst I just wipe my eyes from the tears.
Greetings, everyone. This is Rendog coming at you in another Minecraft episode from the HermitCraft server. We're kicking things off today, my friends, from the frozen speed tracks of Blue River Raceway, where, as you can see, I've been making some pretty serious progress out here since the last time we were together for this project. We've done most of this new work that you can see on stream these last few weeks, and man, I just can't wait to show you all how far we've come, because things are really starting to come together for this project, even if it is taking a while. So yeah, guys, welcome back to the Blue River Raceways project, and we are smack bang in the middle of a brand new section of track that I just started to work on a couple of days ago. We have come out of the windy river section of the race course, and we are now into the frozen ocean section, a section that I'm really excited about because my vision for this particular length of track is to make it a super ultra fast, straight speed track of awesomeness that will really get the adrenaline pumping for all of the people that will be racing around here. But you know what, guys, as it's been a while since we've been out here at Blue River Raceways, I'd like to catch you guys up on exactly where we are at on our side of the course. The progress that we've made so far on our section of the race course is that we created the starting pavilion area, which includes a really cool tunnel that racers will begin the race in, and there's also a pavilion there for the racers to go and chill in after those long, hard laps on the ice. And of course, at the start of the race, all of the racers are going to be going into a massive bend before getting into a couple of chicanes and trying to get themselves through some tricky shortcuts. After the shortcut area, they're back into a meandering river structure where they will then be flowing into what I'm calling the impulse filter system, which is basically a fork in the track, which is going to give the racers an option of 3 forks and also a very difficult shortcut to get through. And once they manage to navigate themselves through there, they're going to come into another really long bend that will then end in what is going to be the racetrack's longest stretch of just speedway, straight through the frozen ocean as fast as possible before we connect up with Etho's side of the track on the other side of the frozen ocean. So yeah, guys, that's my progress report for Blue River Raceways. I know Etho's been doing a bunch of awesome new stuff on his side too, so the project is definitely progressing and progressing in an awesome way. For the rest of this week, I'd like to continue working here on these super fast diagonal speedways. I just think they're so cool. And a little bit later on, we'll actually do a couple of test runs through this really fast section, just to get a full immersion feel of what it all is going to look like once it's done. So I'll tell you what, guys, while I spend the rest of the week clearing ice pickles out of the way and setting up this massive track and filling in the ocean and getting this place ready for a nice test run a little bit later on, let's head back to Boombox Records, which is what we were working on last week. I've got some great news. Our record shop is getting very close to opening, and I was going to open it in today's episode, but I suddenly got a burst of inspiration. I wanted to make the record shop as amazing as possible inside, which is why I got in touch with Cleo, and I wanted to make use of her incredible armor stand skills to make our record store one of the most memorable record stores in HermitCraft history. That's my plan. That's my vision for Boombox Records. And, well, Cleo and I had a bunch of fun hanging out together, causing all sorts of twaddle. So, yeah, while I crack on with this, guys, let's go over to Boombox Records and see where we're at so far in that project. And hopefully, by this time next week, we can actually open Boombox Records. Famous last words, am I right? 3, 2, 1. Cleo, my good friend, you've never looked so good. You look amazing.
Thank you. You are also wonderful, I think.
You. I look amazing, right?
I mean, you're very skinny with that arm that's sort of poking out.
I thought you were going to say handsome there for a second. I got excited.
I mean, I would say handsome, but I just say that behind your back all the time. So, you know, there's only so much I can say.
Yeah, I mean, we look outrageously good, if you ask me. We're the trim king and queen of the server.
Yes, Ren. But like,
I've
done a lot.
We have to look at each other in the eyeballs. Okay, hold on.
Oh gosh.
Hold on. I got to go back into my body though. I'm in the other mode. Okay. Oh, I can't.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I can't see. There's a pole in my way.
Can you see my eyeballs?
No, I can't see anything.
Wait, hold on. How about now? Oh, I can't see anything.
No, it's fine. Oh, I see you. It's fine. Anyway.
This bit didn't go how I anticipated.
No, it went exactly how I anticipated, so that's fine.
Hi, by the way.
Hello, Ren.
Thank you for coming this evening. I summoned you on Discord to come and help. Because I need help.
You did summon me, in fact, yes.
Were you busy this evening? Did you have better things to do than to come and twaddle with me here on the server?
I spent some time with Jev doing stuff. Secret stuff.
Good. Secret stuff?
That's... Yeah, no.
Should I be worried?
Whose side are you on in the museum war?
Yours,
You're on my
obviously.
side, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
Duh.
We messed with Cubs exhibits today.
Oh, nice. I love to hear it. That's beautiful. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, listen, welcome. This is why I've actually got you here, all right? I'm not just here to waste your time this evening, although I think I've now wasted, let me have a look at my clock. Oh, yeah, I've wasted 17 minutes of your time so far. So sorry
it's
about
okay. It's fine. I've got entertainment value out of it. It's fine.
Good. Welcome to Boombox Records. It's almost finished.
It's very snazzy.
Yeah. This is going to be our record shop for the server. I've got an insane record farm on my island that produces insane amounts of records by blowing up creepers. It's awesome. I'm in the final process of getting the shop up and running, and stocking the shop is always the last step, right? So,
of course, yes. Are you asking me to stock the shop?
No, don't worry about that.
Oh, okay, then that's fine.
I worked in a record shop when I was 16. It was the best job I ever had. You're welcome to come work here if you want.
I'm not 17.
Yeah,
So I'm good.
Nor am I.
We're feeling our age, are we, Ren?
I'm 7, though.
We are.
I'm 7 this year. Outrageous. Can't believe it. Waited all the time.
You're aging backwards. You've got Benjamin Button disease.
Yes. Anyway, so here's the plan, okay? I'm going to sell the records individually from the barrels, right?
Yep.
But I want to display the records in an interesting way. When I used to work in the record shop, we used to sell CDs. I don't know if kids know what a CD is, but it used to be this thing called a CD. And yeah.
Yeah, like an 8-track. Yeah, got you, Ren.
Yeah. And you would go into the record shop and hear the CDs here, right? And you'd sort of flick through them, you know? You would, like, look through them. And I want to kind of simulate that in a way by somehow finding a way for the records to sit on top of the barrels like this. So it's almost like you know what record it is, and it's sat above the barrel, and it'll also have the name of the record on it, right? So I was thinking...
That's easy to do.
Yeah, you are, you know, champion of the armor stand, and you could probably do this in about 2 seconds.
You're going to need name tags.
Oh, name tags?
Let's have
name tags. Hold on. Do I have name tags? Unclear. I might have name tags. I do not have name tags. No. Wait, I think Grian's shop has name tags. Let me go get some name tags from Grian's shop. Wait, have you got name tags?
Not
Wait,
on
oh
me,
no, we just need an anvil. We don't need name. What are you talking about? You can't name tag a record?
No, you can name tag the armor stand.
Punch me in the face.
Thank you. You deserve that.
Oh, you did it already? Oh my goodness, that was so fast.
That's an easy fix, that one. You just need to name the armor stand whatever you what the name of the record is, and you're golden.
Could we get like 3 stack, you know, like another one behind this one, another one behind that one?
Yes, that's easily done, yeah.
Here we go. Here's the...
Okay.
Here are the... I'm going to have to go make more records. Dang it, the shop was supposed to open this week. It's going to be delayed. I'm thinking Cleo, right? Because at first I was just going to ask you to show me how to do this, and then I would just do the single records above each barrel. But I'm thinking maybe this is a job that I could hire you for, because if we're going to do it for all of them, that's quite a bit of work that will require some diamonds for payment.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for diamonds as payment. Diamonds are good. But yeah, I think for me it would be an easy job. For you, it would be
terrible. Yeah, it would be a nightmare for sure.
I don't think it would be as bad as you think it would be, but it would be more challenging. Yes.
Okay. And what are we thinking price-wise for a job like this? This is the what quote can you give me for this work?
I mean, like, how many records have you got?
All of them.
Yes, that's not a number, Ren.
Unclear actually about the exact number of records.
Okay.
I think there's 13 in total.
I don't need diamonds. What I do need is players for a game at some point.
Players for a game at some point?
Yes,
sure.
I'm making a game.
Sure.
And it's a social deduction game, and I need people. I need warm bodies.
Sure.
So I will do it for a warm body for an hour or so.
I will give you my body for an hour as payment.
That's not what I asked. I wanted your participation in the game, Ren. But
Yes, I agree. I am in.
Brilliant. Then I'll do it immediately. Well, not immediately, but I will do it.
I mean, I still have to like set up the order of them and stuff. I'll tell you what, next step, I will put an item frame on each of the barrels for which record it should be. Then I'll put all the records here for you.
Yes, perfect. I can do that. If you give me 3 of each record,
yep.
I can do it. Let me just make sure that I've got it.
Oh, that's even a better idea. I'll put the 3 records in the barrels. How about that? Boom. Then that's super easy. Then you just get the 3 records from the barrels and bam, you're done. Oh my goodness. Look at this black magic. This thing's floating. That is so cool. Tweak that sucker down a little bit.
There?
Oh, yes. That looks so good. And then the next one will be just above that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
can
so
do that.
awesome.
That's
Yes. Oh, it's
no
perfect.
problem. Perfect.
Oh, excellent.
Okay. Well,
Okay, good.
Let me know when you've got the records done. Let me lock these because.
Yep, I've got to go make more records now.
Yeah, let me know
so-
when you've got the records. Put them all here, and I will get this done for you.
Amazing.
Not a problem.
Thank you, Claire. You're the best. We'll see you a bit
I
later.
know.
Okay, bye.
See you later. Bye.
Bye. And cut. Nice.
This is how the sausage is made, chaps.
Don't say sausage.
This is how the crumpet is made.
Don't say crumpet. It's a few days later in real life, my friends, and welcome back to Blue River Raceways. I have been very busy this week, guys. Gotta tell ya. I got through a lot more grindage than I thought I would get through, but I was having so much fun working on this section of track that's pretty much all I did for the last couple of days, and I have got a great section of speedway to show you. I thought the best way to show you what I have done is to take us on a little race of the new section of track that I've made. So are you ready? Buckle yourselves in, people. Let's go for a full immersion race down the brand new stretch of Blue River Raceways. We're going to be calling this stretch the Polar Bear Express because in this section of this biome, polar bears spawn naturally on top of the race course. So every now and then, people gunning it down this giant stretch are going to see polar bears. They have to dodge them and weave them. And of course, when there's a ton of hermits on the track at the same time, it could turn into some serious chaos. But as you can see, I've been really hard at work this week, guys. So much progress made on this section of the course. Even dug my way through this massive ice pickle. Almost went face first into a bear over there. And we've taken ourselves pretty much to this thing here. We're going to build this up a little bit, make it look a little bit cooler. But that is the section of track that I managed to get done this week. It is super awesome, really fast, as you could experience. And it's going to be really cool seeing multiple hermits just trying to pass each other through here. I think what we might do is add strips of blue ice where we can to try and speed things up. Maybe we'll just add some snow to add some speed traps here and there so that hermits can catch up if they're a little bit behind. But we still have a major section of this track to complete, guys. Let me take you very briefly through my plan for the rest of the track. We're basically going to be trying to connect up to Etho's track, and we were initially going to go through all of this and wind and meander all the way through these ice pickles all the way over to Etho, but we figured that it was going to take way too long. We don't want this section of track to take longer than 2 to 3 minutes, and our first design was more like a 6-minute section of track. So instead, that is why we are building these very straight lines straight through this segment of frozen ocean biome, and we're basically just going to be following the red pillars. And it's going to be coming all the way down here. And I might try do a very gentle bend all the way through this section so that as a racer, you can't just go straight. You'll have to be slightly strafing, if that makes sense. But yeah, we're going to be going all the way through here at top breakneck speed. We might add some obstacles and stuff in these very fast straights. And when we get to this position over here, we're going to be veering slightly to the left. And this is where we start to get quite close to where Etho has managed to end up on his side of the track. As you can see, we still have a few weeks of work to go, and I'll be focusing most of this work on stream for the next few weeks. So if you want to come and join us building the last of this track, please do follow me on Twitch and make sure you come and watch come and watch us finish off the track here. I was just telling the hermits that I was waiting for the neighbor to finish mowing the lawn before I recorded this. As I sat down to record this segment, he started mowing the lawn. So, just had to go make a cup of tea and catch my breath. And, well, he's done now, so now we can record. Anyway, we're going to be taking the track into this section here, past this little village. And, of course, this is Etho's section of track here, too. So, kind of cool that the track sort of runs perpendicular to what Etho has done. But the idea here is that we're going to be going into an underground section. I realize that we don't actually have an extended underground section of the track, which I think would be pretty awesome to do. And this will all be an underground tunnel, or at least some of it might be exposed to the air, but we're going to come all the way over to here. This is where Etho has currently got to on his section of track. And yeah, I'd like the track to go into the mountainside and then take a very sharp 90-degree turn over here. And that'll be cool. We'll have like a really hard hairpin turn, which might catch a couple of hermits off guard too. That are, going at top speed, I suppose, through that section. But guys, that is our current plan for the track. I hope you are all caught up, all of you racer fans out there, and getting ready to open Blue River Raceways once and for all. I cannot wait to do our first race. I'll tell you what, why don't we do one final full immersion lap of what we have created so far to end this episode. And yeah, maybe we throw in some sweet music or something, and let's see if we can get through a lap without any serious crashes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Blue River Raceways, where Speed Demon Dog Rendiggity Dog Demon of Speed is about to take us on a full immersion lap of Blue River Raceways in 3, in a 2, in a 1, and a go. Oh, goodness. Well, anyway, guys, here we go. This is the starting tunnel, of course, of the race course, taking us into the first major bend. And all the way through this section and into the very crazy chicane we're going to go. And, of course, guys, I have tried to make it so that this section of track from this part all the way until the new part that I just showed you takes about a minute or so to complete if you race at a really good pace and not bump into the wall like that. So it's going to be about a minute to get through this section, and then about 2 to 3 minutes to get through the new section all the way to Etho's section, and then another 2 minutes to get through Etho's section all the way through to the finish line. And all in all, we should be looking at a 4 to 5 minute lap time. But you know what, guys? That was an unacceptable lap. We're starting again. Rewind! Welcome to Blue River Raceway, where Rendog, Speed Demon Dog gonna do fast lap. Let's just get on with it, shall we? In a 3, in a 2, in a 1, and we're off. Oh goodness, this is about the 8th time that I've tried to do this now, guys, but I am keen to show you what a really good lap looks like. So let's see if we can get a nice clean run in here. First, of course, is the giant loft circular section into shortcut chicane, and hoping to hit a nice bump shortcut here into the shortcut, foot of the accelerator into the shortcut area here. Perfectly done. A little bit on the slow side, but I'll take it nice and clean. Now we're entering into the impulse filter system, where we are going to try and take the shortcut, which is kind of tricky to do. Got to take the foot off the accelerator so that we can squeeze into this very small section of track. Nicely done. That's gained us a second or two over there. Over the more normal regular sections. Now into the brand new section of track, friends. Here we go again into a hairpin turn and into a gentle thing into the speed track. And we've got to dodge and weave the polar bears. Polar Bear Express, we are on. The brain has stopped working because I'm desperate to not crash. For this last segment of the video, friends, we've got to try be professional. I got to show you that I haven't tried this about 50 times to get this one shot, but it looks like we're doing good. And into Ice Pickle Lane, which is probably what the rest of this track is going to be called. And we managed to do it. I don't know how fast that was. It felt maybe like a minute and a smidge or something to get to this point. Maybe a minute and 30 or so. And that feels just about right, if you ask me. And yeah, very, very excited. I love the fact that this section of the Polar Bear Express spawns polar bears on the track just sporadically and randomly. I think that's a really, really cool feature of the track, and will definitely catch a number of hermits off guard, no doubt. And very much looking forward to watching my fellow hermits crashing into polar bears for some reason. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. I have spent a lot of time out here and now need to go do a lot of editing. So time for me to get my head into the grindstone of the editing machine and get this video out to you, my friends. I hope you enjoy it, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you're doing good. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. We'll smell you all in the next episode, everybody. where hopefully we can do some more racing. All right. Bye, everyone.